This is Leeds Trinity University.
Yorkshire Voice News at 11 o'clock. I'm Kaya Gott. Today is St George's Day. In Yorkshire, venues including Bradford City Hall will be lit up red and white this evening. There will be a dragon hunt held by Bradford's Council Museum and Galleries service via their Twitter and Facebook. And the announcement of the Brits getting the go-ahead next month has given a glimmer of hope to the theatre industry. Kelly Scotney, communications manager at Leeds Heritage Theatres, said they have lost 98% of income over the past year and they cannot wait to get their doors back open.
From an audience perspective, when I think about the first show that we have and, the curtain call, I can't imagine the noise that's going to erupt and, people just clapping. And I imagine there'll be a few tears, to be honest with you. It's amazing how much of an impact it has on people's lives. It's a real kind of outlet, especially in times like this when, people are suffering kind of mentally or they need a boost. And I think it's been much missed and the anticipation is quite something for live performance.
Detectives have launched a murder investigation after the death of a man in Bradford. Emergency services were called a couple of minutes before midnight last night to reports of an ongoing fight on Duckworth Lane. Detectives are appealing for witnesses to the disorder at Duckworth Lane and in particular if anyone has any dashcam footage. Anyone with any information is asked to contact the police via 111, quoting log number 14 of the 53rd of April or online via the website. Summer festivals are slowly beginning to be cancelled for the second year running. Download and Boomtown Festival are just a few to be cancelled in recent weeks. North Yorkshire Family Friendly Festival Deershed has been pushed back a year to 2022. Our reporter Cora Parkinson has more.
Music festival organisers say that they are running out of time to save their events this summer as they renew calls from the government to intervene. Deershed's Oliver Jones and Kate Webster told the BBC the risks of running without insurance leave us financially exposed beyond our comfort zone.
The world's most effective malaria vaccine ever has been developed by scientists in the UK. Researchers from the University of Oxford are the first to hit the World Health Organization's target of more than 75% effectiveness. Last year, the mosquito-borne illness killed 4 times more people in Africa than coronavirus. On to sport. The Bradford Bulls Foundation has been glad to announce the relaunch of their Back On Side initiative. Jessica Bailey reports.
Back On Side is a health and wellbeing initiative led by the Bradford Bulls Foundation, which aims to encourage enjoyment in exercise amongst the over 35s. The programme has been temporarily on hold since the start of the pandemic, and they are now inviting both men and women aged between 35 and 64 to join the free sessions and get back on track, both in terms of physical and mental health.
Bradford City look ahead to next season after losing to Tranmere on Tuesday. The defeat at Valley Parade ultimately makes it difficult for the Bantams to qualify for the playoffs. Mike Truman looks to build in the team for next season.
We've got to now look to the future, and if that's to experiment with the squad slightly to get to know the characteristics of these players and how can they play in these different systems, which maybe in training that they've not showed that at times it does work. But now we're in a position at this point in the season where we can be a little bit more creative in that.
Now the weather. We have another sunny and dry day today with highs of 17 degrees Celsius and generally light winds. That's Yorkshire Voice News at 4 minutes past 11. The next bulletin is 12 o'clock.